The female CEO was inspecting the hotel kitchen when she unexpectedly noticed every single potato had a familiar heart-shaped sticker on it. She froze in place as long-lost memories rushed through her mind. When she was little, she loved putting heart stickers on potatoes, saying it made them prettier and easier for her dad to sell. Back then, she tried to ease her father's burden, doing whatever little thing she could to help. But because of this, she sparked jealousy in her older sister Annie. Annie tricked her into the cornfield, then sold her to human traffickers, all for a floral dress. When their father returned home from the fields, he found his youngest daughter missing, and anxiously questioned Annie. Annie calmly lied, saying her sister was still out playing. Their father immediately dragged his disabled leg, and went door to door asking the whole village. While Annie was admiring herself in the mirror wearing that new dress, he searched all night, but the little girl never came back. 10 years passed in a flash. Their father carried guilt in his heart ever since, and poured all his love into Annie. Annie liked the bread given after blood donations, so he donated blood every few days just to get it, to prepare her 500,000 dowry. He even sold their family's only ox, but Annie felt ashamed of him, refused to acknowledge him in front of her boyfriend. She accepted his bank card, but disgustedly pushed away the potatoes and eggs he brought. Before he could explain, Annie's foreign boyfriend showed up. She panicked and immediately dropped the basket, and ran into his arms. The father silently picked up the potatoes and eggs from the ground, thinking again of his thoughtful younger daughter. But he didn't know, the little girl who was trafficked long ago, had been adopted by a wealthy family. Though she lived well, she never stopped searching for her biological father. Through her own efforts, she had become a billionaire CEO. That day she came to inspect her hotel, and happened to see a basket of potatoes with heart stickers. She immediately asked the manager where they came from. The manager said, an old farmer just dropped them off, and had just stepped outside. She didn't care about her image, and ran out of the hotel after him. Meanwhile, Annie was in a private room, discussing wedding plans with her boyfriend's family. Hearing her daughter's voice, the father cautiously stepped inside, but as soon as Annie saw him, she panicked, and publicly cursed him as a beggar, telling him to get out immediately. Her boyfriend also scowled, and threatened to call the police. The father quietly left the room, tears welling in his eyes. His older daughter no longer recognized him, and the younger one was still missing. He walked to the hotel entrance, and stood staring blankly into the street. Just then, the CEO ran too fast, twisted her ankle, and was about to fall. But the father, who had just arrived, caught her in time. She was about to thank him, when she noticed the charm hanging around his neck, identical to the one she wore. Her heart raced, and she quickly asked where it came from. The father explained it was from a temple, prayed for by his late wife before she passed. He said all three of them had one, but sadly the younger daughter went missing 20 years ago. The woman quickly asked if he recognized the sticker. The father told the story of the sticker once again. Just as the CEO was about to reveal her identity, her assistants suddenly arrived.